Let's take a quick look at the strumming feature within Studio One. Now here I've got a track where a presence is loaded, and I have chosen some pizzicato strings. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close out the presence. And here I've got some chords that they're all falling on the first beat of each bar or measure here. So let's go ahead and listen to this as it is initially before we add the strumming effect. Okay, now in order to add the strumming effect, I'm going to double click on this MIDI part and access the MIDI editor here. And now I am going to Control A to select all of these notes. And this is an important step. We need to activate the paint tool. So we can do that by clicking here or pressing 3 on the QWERTY keyboard. And then now I'm going to come to the top note of the first chord here. And I'm going to hold Alt and Control at the same time, and I'm going to click, hold, and drag. Now you'll notice this is snapping to 16th notes because our snap is turned on here. We can engage that by clicking or pressing in, and we're set to 8th notes. So now when we play this back, okay, now if I were to change this to 16th, let's Control Z to undo. And this time I'm going to start from the bottom note. So I'll hold Alt and Control, click, hold, and drag. Let's play this back. Okay, so now if we turn the snap off here and let's undo, we can then adjust these however we would like without that snapping behavior. Okay, and so I think you get the idea here. Now, another thing that you may want to make use of is adjusting the velocity for the individual notes to give it a more realistic sound. So we could, while everything is highlighted here, if I click on these while they're highlighted, then let's switch to the arrow tool. We should be adjusting all of them at the same time. We don't particularly want that. So I'm going to click in an empty space, and so then we can come in and adjust these individually. Now, if I remember correctly, I can hold down Alt, and then we have this little plus sign, and I can start from the bottom here and click, hold, and drag up, and we can then adjust like so with the transform tool. So I'll hold Alt again, and we can select this, and then I can adjust like so. And I'm doing these individually because if I were to select all of them, then we're going to be creating kind of a ramp that we don't want, or we may not want, but you do have that option as well. So now we have a little bit of variation in the velocity of these notes. Okay, so that's just a little bit more interesting when we're making use of the velocity in tandem with the strumming feature. Okay, so we'll go ahead and wrap up here. And if you are someone who is looking to speed up your learning curve with Studio One, I do provide one-on-one training via Zoom. So check out the links in the description and pinned comment if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I will see you in the next tutorial, and thanks for watching.